Let's talk about motion control for excavator. You push the pedal down, it'll turn to green. You let go of the pedal, it turns back to yellow. So the pedal's down, it's telling which way the bucket to go to become flat bucket. If you dig with your bucket and the angle's not right, I'm going to show you how to set it. First, let me go through the simple functions. Push down to get in the green, or if you want, you can let go of the pedal, you can just hit the enter button. That'll leave it on all the time. So right now you're going to see this new screen here, which is speed 10, and you can change the speed with these two buttons right here. You can raise it up or down any way you want to. Next one is dig. When you're digging with an excavator bucket, forward or backwards, you'll want it in dig mode. If you're doing things like balancing things, you can see right now the bucket's back for balance. So you can hear it working. Dig is a different kind of feature for digging. Boom, that's to turn on your float. Click it on, you can see right there the key's on for float. It says it is in float right now. Normally that'll be red in digging mode. Limit, you can turn on your limit. If limit's red, it does things like limits the area that your float and your machine control turn on. So you can limit a 1/4 inch away or 10 feet away. So you could limit it to a couple inches. It only works when it's within a couple inches of grade. That way you don't have to think about it and leave it on all the time. Gives you a lot of different possibilities for that. But that's the screen on when it's in the green bucket or the pedal's down. You hit the button again, it shuts it off. So on and off, it's the same as pushing the pedal down, okay? To change your flat bucket angle, let's say that you put the bucket down on the ground, you dig 15 foot with it, and it's a 1/2 inch high, and you don't like that. Just go to the F4 button, which is for machines and buckets. They'll say this is the hitch hose. We're going to hose. This is bucket number 1. And we just go up to the menu button. Looks like a scroll. Hit the menu, and you'll see down here, it's the name of the bucket, what tool, and then you'll see flat bucketing. Flat bucketing is very simple. If you're going up a little bit too fast, it's kind of like aligning your car or lining a rudder on a plane, anything. This right now, it's at 109, so if I was digging too high, it'll be a little bit lower. All I got to do is aim the bucket down a little bit, and I just aim it down, T-bit, hit the button, it's at 107, so it change the whole degree. That might be a little more than I want to change it. So if I turn my bucket up a little bit, which I might have screwed that up, but hit enter again, 115, oops. A little bit more. 111, that's done. Oops, go up the other way. I'm trying to get 116. There's 117 where I was, so I'm going to go down just a little bit. And normally down is a lower number, but you'll know anytime you do it. 116, that's probably where I want it. So my new flat bucket grade is 116. I just head on out. I'll save that. Yes, this case no, because my other bucket was perfectly flat. It'll save it. You're still flashing here. Anytime you got one of these flashing, it's trying to do that command. Hit the enter button to get out. So it's that simple. F4 takes you to your machines, what you are. To get out of the flashing, enter. To go back and change your flat bucket angle if you need to, that would be go into the scroll menu and reflash it. So again, if it's a little bit, if you're going to run a little bit high or a little bit low, is all you got to do is you can change that flat bucket angle. It remembers it forever. Or maybe you welded something, or maybe your teeth are wearing out. It's not cutting as sharp. That's the trick to flat bucket angle, and that's how our machine control works.